Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is Adam with AK Lighting, here to show you how to install and or improve your own landscape lighting. Well, in today's video I'm going to go over stakes. So not all stakes are created equally. I'm going to show you one feature about a stake that makes it or breaks it for me. Now this is coming from somebody who's installed hundreds of landscape lighting systems and repaired over 1,000 landscape lighting systems. And this one feature of a stake will make it so much easier for you to install and especially repair your own landscape lighting. So I'm going to jump right into this. Here are the different stakes that I'm going to go over and show you the different quality and what makes them good, bad. I'm going to show you that one feature about a stake that just makes it so much better. On the far left, these are two stakes. They come with the different lights that you can buy at most hardware stores. This is a very common solar stake. This is completely made of plastic. I broke this the other day when I was fiddling with some lights and it just snapped off. So this is a terrible stake. It will break super easily. And I really don't like that this just has the slide on effect. So I will show you what light it came with. So here it just slides like that. And so let's say you try to move the light and this is securely fastened in the ground. You're going to pull the light out and then this will get stuck in the ground. And then you're going to have to dig this out because you need a stake for this. So I really don't like that feature, and I don't like that this is plastic. So this is a very poor, I give this a pretty bad grade. So this, in my opinion, fails as a stake. This is made a lot better. It's made out of a metal, probably aluminum, but this is a type of metal. So this stake, especially when you pull out the light, the stake is going to come with the light. I'll show you what light this comes with. So you twist this on, and this stake is a pretty decent stake. I'd give this an A. This is a good stake. It's small, so it's really easy to insert in the ground. It's got the ability to fasten to a fixture. Here's another stake. It's made out of a strong plastic, so that's pretty good quality. I like that. It does have this ring so you can twist on the fixture, which is nice, and it is a very thin stake, so that way you can slide into the ground a lot easier. So this is a pretty good stake. I'd give it a high grade. This stake, kind of similar features to the other one, and same like plastic quality. It's got 2 levels of these spikes, which I'm not really sure how helpful that is to have an extra set, but that just makes it so it's pretty securely fastened to the ground. This stake, I actually don't like this one as much, mainly because this area right here is slightly bigger than the fixture that you twist on, so you can almost, if you pull hard enough, can strip it all the way out. So this, they made it too big. Also, the stake is a very wide stake. It's not as narrow as some of these other stakes, so I don't know if you can tell the difference between that. It's almost twice the width of some of these narrow stakes. So this is harder to put in the ground. So this stake is actually a pretty good stake, but it's really tall, so you're gonna have to dig pretty deep into the ground in order to have the stake go all the way in the ground like that and have it flush with the ground. So that's something that, you know, maybe it's just a little bit too long. If you compare it to one of these others, I mean, or I guess you could do it that way. So it's a lot longer. It's really hard to put in the ground sometimes because, you know, you'll have some soft soil that goes, you know, about 4 to 6 inches down, and then you'll have, depending where you are, like roots and rocks, and so this last little bit's going to be pretty hard to push it into the ground. So this is probably a little bit too long, but it's got a good quality feel to it, and it's a very durable stake. Now, with all that being said, what is the feature that I love the most? And that feature is in half of these, and that is this slit right here. Alright, so let's say you have a light mounted onto this stake and this stake breaks. It's so much easier to just untwist it, slide this wire out, get another stake, let's say this one right here, and put it on like this and twist it on and not have to cut this wire to fish it through and then re-splice it. But the problem is there's a lot of stakes like this one, you know, I'm gonna have to cut it, fish it through that opening, twist it on, and then splice the wire, the light to the wire. This one again does not have that feature, so I really don't care for this much. This surprisingly has that feature, so that's why I definitely want to give it an A. So this, super well made, super good job for them putting this feature in there. So all you need to do is slide it on there, twist it, and you don't even have to cut and splice again. So amazing feature. So there you have it. Those are the different types of stakes, and then the one feature that I really do love about a good stake, because it makes it so easy to repair fixtures or, you know, replace stakes. Because over the years that I've had to repair different lighting systems, there always seems to be a broken stake for whatever reason. So it's so much easier just to pull the light out and add a new one, putting that wire right through that slit, twisting that fixture back onto that stake and putting it into the ground. Also, I showed you the different sizes of the stakes and the different qualities. So there's like metal, plastic, and a kind of rubber plastic stake that you can buy. If this was helpful for you, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel. Also, I have other videos and different playlists that you should check out. One that goes over how to install your lights from start to finish. Another one goes over different common questions that you have asked that I answer. I also have a free PDF that you can get in the description and the comments below, so click that. The PDF goes over everything you need to know about landscape lighting. Best of luck with your landscape lighting project, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. Shut up! Oh my gosh. I've got wind, I've got geese, I've got dogs.